Okay. In the closed session, the city council discussed offers for real estate. Staff will now go over their recommendation. Brad?
It's Tom back.
Tom is on.
Oh, I thought he was.
Where am I? I don't see you, but I see the speaker. How do they do that?
There we go. He's coming along now.
Am I coming along now?
There you come.
All right.
Am I doing better now? I still don't.
Oh, you're good.
Good.
There we are. Oh, thank you. Now I can see everybody.
So in the closed session, Public Works Director Madsen discussed purchase agreements for easements related to easement acquisition for our water main project. And essentially the cost for easements will be finalized here with language, but essentially it's a net zero cost to the city over time for the easements, in recognition that there is short-term quote unquote damages to the properties, but the net benefit with having the water lines accessible to the properties outweighs those damages, and the negotiations allowed for a net zero cost to the city, and really a benefit to those adjacent property owners as well. So the action requested for the council is to entertain a motion to authorize the mayor and staff to finalize and execute easement agreements for the Southeast Water Main project, as I outlined there. And I will just note, when the final documents are completed, they will be made available at City Hall by request. So anyone listening or looking in the future is able to request those documents and review them in full when they are completed, which should be fairly quickly. So I believe that's the action we're requesting at this time.
So can I entertain a motion to authorize mayor and staff to finalize and execute easement agreements for the Southeast Water Main project as outlined?
Make a motion, Lothar.
Second, Schultz.
Any further comment? Anderson,
Aye.
Lothar,
Aye.
Schultz,
Aye.
Bodema. Motion passes 4-0. Final documents will be available via City Hall by request.
Thank you,
Moving on.
Kevin. Good job. Yeah.
Nice job.
Yes, thank you, Kevin.
12A, active Corcoran planning applications.
No
Here's
action
a list
needed.
of
Just,
anybody have any questions about them? Sorry, Brad. If you do.
No, thank you for the report.
12B, pandemic response update, Matt and Brad. Do you have an update?
Matt, you want to go
Yes.
first?
Yes, I can. Just let me find my correct folder here. We've been continuing with trying to really get all the FEMA stuff in order, and we actually made our first FEMA submission. So today they're asking us to make submissions for FEMA funding as we go. So we'll probably in total have 3 or 4 different submissions. Obviously, with this starting out, this is the most difficult one, and this is also the probably has the most funds on there. But we're continuing to get things organized and as far as the finances go, and I think a lot of that can be attributed to Jessica Christensen Buck in the EOC manager role. Again, we're still coming down off of the second wave, but I think they're gathering more data and they're getting a little bit more clarity to what we're hopefully looking at. On top of that, they've layered in the civil unrest response, and then also the weather threats that seem to happen this time of year. Fortunately, we're not down south with the hurricane coming in, but nonetheless, we still have our hands full. City Hall has been open 9 to 1, and I guess Brad and Jess might be able to speak a little bit more to how that's been going.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Sounds like it's working pretty well. Jess and her team have been rotating staff through. The 9 to 1's been successful. In my mind, you can definitely ask her questions there. Biggest thing coming up is absentee voting begins again on Friday, September 18th to go back to regular hours until the election. And then again, working on CARES Act funding plans, which will come to you at the next meeting. So I don't know if Jessica, if you have anything else to add.
Nope, we're just getting ready for the election.
Awesome. Any comments or questions from council?
Jessica, was there any fallout? Did any of the election judges or anybody working in the election get sick?
Not to my knowledge. No one has shared that with me. And in general, I have not heard anything like that.
Okay, good. Thank you. Well, job well done then. Be a bigger deal this time, I'm sure. Yeah, many more people voting. Yeah.
Item 13, city council schedule.
Sorry, got to almost the whole meeting without the mute thing. So a couple big items next meeting. Again, the CARES Act funding. We'll have the preliminary levy also just set for the year. Potentially some fire subcommittee report work, but we're very behind as the staff. And then a few other items, but really the preliminary levy, our CARES Act funding plan, and a few others coming up.
Thank you, Brad. 14, adjournment. Before we do that, I want to thank you for your patience tonight.
Good job.
And help get me through.
Nice job, John.
Yeah, nice job.
Job.
man.
Yeah, you just
Thanks.
roll along with it. Yeah.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Schultz.
Second, Lothar.
Roll call vote. Mr. Anderson,
Aye.
Lothar,
Aye.
Schultz,
Aye.
Bottom, aye, 4-0. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Good job.
Thanks all.